This is Dustin Gardner. He's a comedy theorist, an award-winning musician, and he's trying to hold his beautiful mind together. He's a living TikTok post that thinks that if he just does one more bad take on current events, he's finally gonna become famous. Will his guests keep him on track? Will he deservedly get canceled, or will this show crash and burn as he loses control once again? Welcome to Meltdown Island.
It's Dustin!
I know everything Dustin is saying sounds totally delusional.
Dustin, where are you going? Just trust me!
Dustin, you slow down. Dustin!
Dustin, you're a goddamn Einstein.
Dustin's right. You're a certified genius.
I think that's a great idea, Mike.
Thank you, Dustin.
If you look up the word tempting in the dictionary, you will find a picture of Sean.
Looks like Java is stuck between a rock and a Sean place.
I think it's because Sean is very built and he's sexy as hell. I'm going to sleep next to Sean Smith.
Nothing feels good when you're feeling bad. Nothing makes sense when you're feeling mad. Don't go around feeling sad, cause everybody's going around saying that you're crazy, that you're lazy, and you're unmotivating. To the people that surround you in society, they control you in your mind with anxiety. You gotta break free from that mindset. Break free, break free. Break free to explode. Break free to expose all of those emotional vulnerability and the complexities of your mind. And together we will find that the sun keeps shining on the other side. You know the sun keeps shining on the other side. The sun keeps shining on the other side of the rain cloud, of the storm clouds in your eyes, in your eyes. There's a place I know we can go and stay a while. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island. To Meltdown, we can all melt down together. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Meltdown Island. Meltdown.
Oh no. It seems as if there's some troubles on the old stream again today. How fun. Let me see if I do it like that. It makes it a little sideways. There we go. Where's the hi camera? It's backwards, so it's making me do things backwards. And I keep messing it up. And I apologize. I'm not good at being a cameraman. Or a camera lady. Or a camera person. Operator. Hi there. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Clearly, I'm melting down. Fun. I'm always joined by my good friend, who is also my co-host. Each joined, and his name is Sean. There he is.
It's Sean Hanlon.
Sean Hanlon, that's right.
Sean Hanlon.
He's the best. There he is. There he is. We got it fixed out. Look at that. Hey, buddy.
Hey, pal.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah, just okay.
I'm just doing okay. I think we're about to get into it because it's sort of a melting down of a different kind of world today, of our own world now. Which is
your world?
I think our political world. We'll get into it. First of all, we should say hi, welcome to Meltdown Island. My name's Dustin, this is Sean. And we're just doing a show where we get to talk. We're best buddies, and we do a show where we get to talk to each other. It gives us reason to talk. Not that we need a reason to talk. But you know what I mean. Sometimes people do. And this,
I mean,
wants us to say hi.
sometimes,
Hi, buddy.
especially, since both of us are neurodivergent as well.
I need a schedule. I need a life scheduled life. This is my 1 hour to talk to my friend every week. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
But
so,
he's super into the world melting down, the end of the world. He loves that he's to get. What a time to be alive in today's society for Sean, because he loves the melting down, and it seems like the world is getting extreme with the weathers. Wouldn't you agree, Sean?
pretty extreme.
And then I talk about other videos that blow my mind. Hawaii. Yeah, what? What about it? Is something going on in Hawaii with you in your world?
Yeah, no, they're just getting battered right now as we speak.
Oh, they are?
70 mile an hour winds.
Ooh.
Like 30 inches of rain.
That's wild. I didn't know that. I didn't see anything. I think that my weather and or the volcano account, I think something happened this week. They're reporting on, I don't know, a war and deaths and stuff, and they got marked. They got talking about the real world stuff. Don't talk about it.
Yeah, red flag.
Yeah, so I think they've stopped reporting on it as much, which stinks. Which is exactly what they want to do. Us new media folks out here trying to do it, and they're just shutting us down, Sean. It's not cool. It's not cool.
I mean, I'm sure we're going to be demonetized. This video will be demonetized for sure.
You've been monetized? Wait a second.
Yeah. Have you not been getting checks from YouTube for this?
No, in the many years we've been doing this show, we've not learned how to do a video read for Tony's Pizzeria.
That's strange.
Or viewers, or get viewers. Talk about things viewers want to see. Oh, I like that fun, Sean. I needed a good laugh, bud.
See, that's what we're here for.
And that's what we're here for. Conclusion of intro. Good job. Rose.
You too, buddy.
Rose to you for the great intro.
Oh yeah, remember Roses and Thorns?
I wanted to start doing them again because I do miss them.
That used to be a thing.
Well, I should start doing them again. Rose to me for trying to do things again in life. But I'm going to be honest with you, Sean. It's been real tough.
Yeah, why bother?
It's been real tough, bud. I had my first meeting. I had my first appointment with the doctors with the, boy, I have pretty eyes. I have such pretty eyes. With the doctor, the neck doctor, stem cell regeneration therapy. And he looks at the thing and he tells me, talk about stuff. Yeah, you getting close now? I have such pretty eyeballs. I just have the sun. I have really good light. No shadow. Who, me? That's the sunlight burning out retinas in my eyeballs.
Yeah, you're not used to that.
Stop the banning. Nice to see you, Clarice. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah.
Hey, are you losing it down there?
Maybe. I don't want to talk about it right now, but yes. This is not the time to talk about things. I'm surrounded by old people. Now I'm old. I had a birthday, Sean. Now I'm 50.
Wow, this was your 50th?
Yeah. I'm stuck in the retirement community. I'm stuck in a retirement community. It sounds so bad. But you know, it is a nice community. Me and my mom rode bikes the other day. It was fun.
That's nice.
That was nice, huh? And we rode bikes and had fun. And but you know, it's because it's a bunch of old people, so I'm running old people off the road. But it was fun. But the guy. Here's the thing. Here's why I'm all I'm stuck here right now. That's why I'm going crazy, because I came down here to help my parents out and get this last DMX, my digital X-ray motion. So you move around while they take X-rays. They take a bunch, so that it sees motion, right? It sees how you're moving, right? I don't know. I think I did a good job explaining it. And the guy reviewing it, who's supposed to give me the injections, he's like, I don't see it. And I'm like, what, dude? What? Yeah, I'm not a cowboy. And I'm like, that line blows my mind. I'm like, what are you? I don't want a cowboy. I want a doctor. Like, dude, I'm not trying to. What do you? What did he hear me say, or that he thought that makes him think that I'm making him do some cowboy stuff? I wrote down all the stuff that they said. How did you get this? I wrote it all down. I don't know if he thinks I'm trying to get him to fix that, and fix the tendons in my neck, and we can take it from there. No one's asking for anything more than what I'm supposed to get from them. And he's like, I don't see any hangover. Then he goes, you might have to come out here and do another DMX with our doctors. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't want to add money onto it, but I just got to, I'm just like, okay, dude. Every other doctor who's looked at it said it's obvious, but you can't see it. So he said, I'll call you. Here's the thing. I'll call you later on today or the next day. This was last Wednesday. And here we are Tuesdays, because we're every Tuesday of time. But here we are on Tuesday, and I still haven't heard from him. I called the doctor who referred me to them, right? Who said, you clearly have CCI. Here's the phone number. These are the people I want you to go see. They do a thing, and they've helped over 400 people that I've sent there. 400 people. All of them feel like they've crossed back into having control and no more CCI after this procedure. I didn't sound like I'm coming to them out of the blue. So we called him and we're like, hey, can you call them and just talk to them, dude? And just say, I don't know. He says he doesn't see it. I don't know what he doesn't see. We were supposed to get a report from these guys and they haven't given us a report. So we don't have a report to give to the other doctor. So we're like, can you call him and talk about it? You know what I mean? Because you referred us to them, right? So they're giving us a weird runaround and not scheduling anything. Because he did say this. He goes, if you come here and get this DMX, we can see you the next day and do it. And I'm like, okay, but no call, no setup. High stress. So that got me stressed.
So you're either gonna go out there for one day or
a couple of days, a few days, probably, maybe a week at the most.
Okay.
But a day to get it done with the DMX, review it, and do it scheduled the next day, because I guess they do the stem cell retraction from your hip bone in the morning, and by the afternoon they stick it into your tendons.
Gross.
Through your mouth.
What?
I know, that would kill me. After I learned that, I was like, I'm done learning about this. I don't want to know anymore. Except I want to know if they knock me out, but I don't even want to know that until I'm just going to assume they knock me out until I get there. Yeah, not good, not fun, but worth it if it gets me out of this constant pain and agony. So we'll see.
Amen, brother.
Got me all worked up and stressed out for sure. But how you been, buddy? What's going on?
Well, you know what? I'm betting that you are going to get a little bit of stress relief by slam dunking on me.
This guy, I feel like this is just like your way of slam dunking on me. Oh no, I'm still here. But yeah.
So any slam dunking to be done? What's going on?
You know, I do know the slam dunking is coming. It's approaching. We're approaching slam dunk area. But although it is very exciting, because Jeff is coming. Jeff will be here very soon. People are now testing it. They got more people testing it, which is great. But it's all at once. So we got to wait till it's obviously completely finished and then the whole release. So It's an exciting time because we're seeing some stuff. We're seeing some movement. People are testing it. It's exciting, but we also in a waiting pattern. So here I am stuck on one thing, stuck on now another thing. I'm in a cycle. I can't. I need to get out. Calgon, take me away, or something.
Or something.
Yeah, and then the melting down of the world. We get into that, but so much of it is this Epstein. It's like the melting down of a whole different kind of world today.
Yeah.
You've been seeing and reading about all that.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. Some of the stats are ridiculous. Let's get into it. Some of the stats I'm seeing are like, we went to another country, took out someone else's president, and all of that without being able to arrest one Jeffrey Epstein person in our own country. That's crazy. Not well said. Not well said either. What's up with you, Sean?
Just riding the roller coaster.
Yep. Here's this guy, this fella here. I guess he's in it a bunch. He was his next door neighbor, and his Howard Lutnick, I guess is his name. This guy.
Sure. Yep.
And anytime Trump mentions an Epstein thing, or they ask him a question about it, he just starts laughing like this. He's like, everybody's like, why are you laughing? Are you laughing at us? Like you guys aren't ever going to do anything about it? Look at him laughing. Every time they mention that stuff, it's like,
yeah, it's a menacing laugh.
Here's another. Now they found out some stuff about his death, right? So here we go down a whole nother thing. The prison system did not lose the recording of Epstein. An FBI agent removed the hard drive from the jail's camera, wiping all footage from the night Jeffrey Epstein died. The FBI didn't lose the evidence. They erased it. Like, it's the way that some of these things are reading is shocking. Another one is, let's see here. Oh, please quit calling. Go ahead.
What's the source on that?
It's in one of these emails because I just erased it too. It's in one of these emails because another email says that there is a there was a note about his death, and it was written out, and it was all this information, and it was dated the day before the actual death. So they're like, oh great, they couldn't even date it right. Like, what are we doing here? This was the biggest mess up. Or, they got him out, right? He's not dead. He didn't die. They used a different body. No one could see it. It talks about how we moved the one body and we moved another body because we used a fake body, I think they said, to lure the press off, and then we took it out a different door. And it's like, took it out a different door or took him out a different door. So that stuff is a little wild, dude. It's wild.
Where is this coming from, though? What's this?
So they released so they had that Melania movie.
Yes.
And no one was going to see it, so they released these files to distract everybody.
What files?
Some of the Epstein files.
But how are these in the Epstein files when it happened after his death?
They're part of the FBI files on him, I guess. So they call them the Epstein files, but they're all the information and all the evidence they collected for the different, like they had trials, right? They did have trials because he was in jail. He was found guilty. Or maybe there wasn't a trial, right? He got found. He
just got arrested. He wasn't about to go to jail. Yeah, he was about to go to trial.
Yeah, he was about to go to trial.
And I'd heard something where he was talking about maybe naming some names to get a shorter sentence.
Oh, that's another one. Ghislaine Maxwell has now stated, because she went out on the other day on Friday or Saturday or something, or Monday, I guess Monday, yesterday. I'm sorry. She was in Congress or on video stream to Congress, and she took the pleaded the fifth on every question. Then later that afternoon, released a statement of some sort, or let it be known that she would clear Donald Trump of all accusations in the Jeffrey Epstein thing for a pardon. All he has to do is write something down, and she'll clear his name. Wild times. Stop calling them elites. That we're calling them the Epstein class now. The Epstein class of citizens, which I think is great. We're closer to having a moon base now because Elon Musk changed his mind. They're no longer going to. So for years he kept saying we're maybe 2 to 3 years away from autonomous driving on his Teslas, and still we don't have anything. Right? This has been since 2013. He's like every 2 or 3 years, and then he changed and then he was like we're going to be going to Mars, and then something in his in the filings for I don't know earnings quarter or something got stated that they've talked internally that they can't actually do that. So now he's had to come out and say, "Oh, we're going to go to the moon now. We're not going to Mars." So
moon's closer. Makes more sense.
And when he used to say, "The moon is a distraction. The real prize is Mars." So it's just like, dude. So
well, he probably saw a bunch of those videos of scientists up to and including Neil deGrasse Tyson, who have said we are never going to Mars. Anyone who goes to Mars is never coming back.
Wild. But there's people that have signed up, said they would be willing to do that. But again, that's been years ago, right? And they're not doing anything. No bigger steps have happened. Like we're going backwards right now. We're coming into a fascism rather than moving progressively forward with science and stuff. So we're not going in the direction of new technologies get us to Mars and sustain us. So now he's backed it up to, okay, we're going to go to the moon and just start there. Okay. And this guy goes, we're closer now to having a moon base than the rest of any related Epstein files. Just comments. They're melting me down. So Patel, this guy's, his name's Massey. What is it? Thomas Massey. And for months now, he's been leading the charge against the files, get them to release. And Patel, the FBI guy, Kash Patel, says he is reported that he's threatened members of his staff if he doesn't stop the push for the real Epstein files. Basically, we'll find out information on. We'll do background studies. We'll figure your stuff out, and we're gonna plan something. But we're gonna get you guys, one of your staff members. Could be one of your staff members. Who knows, dude? Now he's basically perjured himself because he said in his report or that thing to Congress, there are no credible evidence of any co-conspirators, none. And now there's thousands in the list. It's crazy, dude. He's going to jail, and if he doesn't, I don't know. They're really breaking the system right now. And it's a meltdown of the American system. That's what I'm saying. That's what today's show is. Look, okay, I'll talk about it. There's a little bit of weather.
Good weave, buddy, good weave.
There's a lot bit more in Malaysia. Look at that. More flooding in Malaysia. That's been 5-6 months of flooding, like constant flooding. Cars flipped in that country. I feel like they're taking on all of the weather stuff right now. They're like the big trash collection thing in the ocean where it sucks up all the trash. I feel like it's doing the same. Malaysia's doing that right now for the rest of the world. They're just getting flooded and destroyed right now. Researchers are now using robot dogs.
That's fun.
Yeah, right. It's going up mountains and it got sensors on it, right? And it's sniffing around for hazardous gases that it can, that can change. Let's say the volcano is changing. It's going to start blowing up soon or something. And it's dangerous because if we smell that or whatever, it might be sulfur, right? Something just bad. And it destroys us. So they're now sending up robot dogs.
Robot dogs. Robot dogs. We're going to rely on robot dogs.
till they turn around and shoot us with their rocket faces. More flooding in Indonesia. So just showing you that it's been crazy there for months and months. I can't imagine it. I don't want to imagine it. I guess in Netherlands, it's gotten real icy there too. They're pulling each other in now instead of trying to walk. Ain't they got no salt? They got no salt mines?
Wow.
Yeah, dragging them in. Another bridge in Indonesia. Nuts. Remember this cold streak we just gone through over here? That's it from space. That's the cold streak from space.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a 1,000-mile long cold front stretching over southern Chile and Argentina, seen from space.
Wow.
And it's intense. That's intense.
That's amazing.
Here's more of the Epstein stuff, right? This one is London. The palace now says King Charles III will support police who are assessing reports that ex-Prince Andrew gave files to Epstein, like government files. Because, you know, Epstein is basically a spy. Basically, he's intelligence. And that's what this was. The whole thing was a big honeypot, basically. And, you know, getting information, getting stuff back to the up top. And the up top is crazy. If it's true, one of these reports I read, this dude's like, all right, I'm in China right now. And then they went and they said, who's in China? And they're doing forensic, like people are. Not the FBI. This is what people are doing. And they're like, oh, look, this is an official, an Israeli official person. And he's like, and then this day and day I'll be in Washington or whatever. Oh, look, here he is in New York or Washington or wherever. And whoever it is should be arrested. Like what he said alone is crazy. That's why they were like, let's find out who this is. They also did a forensics on this girl who disappeared. And the last day she disappeared, on one of the flight logs, it's written, her name is written, but misspelled. It's not the same name. So no one pieced it together except, again, some lady on TikTok. And she's been looking for this girl, right? She's just got her on her mind, I think, but said, this is when this girl disappeared. This is when this book, and it's just misspelled. And now she could have gone out to this ranch. They're saying they want to do LiDAR on his ranch because there are buried bodies out there. And they don't know how many or where they are. And they just want to LiDAR his whole ranch. He was doing something with doctors. This one doctor is at Ohio State University is the fetal doctor, right? Doing babies, because he was working on a euthanasia, eugenics. He's doing, oops, wrong eugenics.
Two opposite concepts.
Yeah, two opposite concepts, totally. Not far, but okay. And so this doctor was working with him, and I guess he was getting ladies pregnant, sending him out to this ranch, and he was going to have a baby farm producing his babies. What? Dude, it's disturbing. They say this has been 100,000 or so files that have been released, heavily redacted. The Congress people went in yesterday to read the unredacted ones, and they're like, why did you release the whole list of people? There's 2 victims on there. No one else is a victim. Right here's a list of conspirators, co-conspirators. That's why Cash is in trouble, I think. It should be. Where was I? I had such a good handle on that one. I was really good, and then I fell apart. Because they're melting me down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, things. Oh, so they're going to this ranch. That's where the helicopter. That's where this girl's disappeared to. Is what this lady found, right? But she's never heard of after the ranch. So that's where they're like, is she buried up there? Is something happened at the ranch? How come there's no one shutting down the ranch to search the ranch or do anything about the ranch? Because Jeffrey Epstein, I guess, went undercover, went under the radar and sold it off like through other companies or whatever. But so I don't know if it's any longer in his possession. I think that's part of the issue. It's just crazy how many issues there are with this. they'll come after people for the simplest things, but they're not going after these people is just nuts. This person, here's another. I've never seen a flood with snow on the ground. That's wild.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, the waves are pretty big. All right, that's enough of me melting down. Pretty melty downy though, huh? That one's a little more affecting, I think, than just seeing floods after floods lately.
I feel like after all that melting down, I need to have my mind blown.
You do, bud. You do. The last thing is it's crazy that they did this. That there was more outrage and vitriol over this Bad Bunny thing than we are having over the Epstein file. Like the fact that a bunch of people are being silent. Like, oh, who's the guy who InfoWars? I'm this guy who does the InfoWars. That guy. He's the one who sort of broke this thing about the alien, or not the aliens, but the island people, or the island, sex cult thing, and now he's being zippity. I should look it up right now because he hasn't said anything in like a week or so. But zippity, you should be doing running around the victory lap. You should be celebrating. You should be like, and I'm not wrong. They're turning the frogs gay too. You should be. I mean, it makes you wonder. Maybe they are turning the frogs gay. I can't even say it without laughing because it's ridiculous. But he was right about it. Like, here's your moment. He's being quiet as a mouse. Ain't that crazy though?
Crazy.
And he's such a glory hog. Like, this is your moment for glory. But because all of his buddies are in it, I assume they're his buddies. So here's some mind-blowing things. Did you see the Super Bowl the other day?
What?
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yes.
What'd you think?
Boring.
Yeah, right? A little boring, a little slow. There was one exciting moment, but they didn't show it on camera. And this man right here, he ran out on the field. All right?
Mm-hmm.
He bet $50,000 that somebody on one of those poly market things, he took the bet that $50,000 on someone would run onto the field at the Super Bowl. Then he did it himself, cashed out $374,000 and paid $1,000 fine. The American hero, living the American dream. Why is it this should be the biggest story? Everyone should know this story.
Yeah, these poly markets are going to be a problem for that kind of thing.
That's amazing though, because it happened. He made it happen, and he won his own bet. That's a hero.
Because there are people that know the outcomes or can manipulate the outcomes.
Oh, some of the people have definitely been, some of the political people who seemingly, one guy was like, hey, one guy was like, I just researched it. I really looked into the guys and thought this was who Trump would pick. And Trump picked him, and he's had a really a couple good calls. Yeah, it's crazy. Some of the poly markets, people have made, I saw one guy turned $100 into over 100,000 or something. Or $1 million maybe, but they're doing it. They're doing big things because I'm seeing the tweets every once in a while. They'll repost and be like, look what this guy did. And you can see all the bets. You can see what he did. A lot of them have been betting on the Bitcoin going up and down. They're just, because it's, I'm just taking a bet, just placing a bet. And it's kept going down, so. This is funny about the Super Bowl. This Kevin Sorbo, whatever. Kevin Sorbo. You remember him? Hercules, I think he played Hercules.
Hercules.
He's like, don't forget to change the channel during the Super Bowl halftime show. And then his next tweet, just a little bit later, worst halftime show I've ever seen. What are you doing, dude? You've watched the Super Bowl. You told everybody else to turn it. Did you watch it so that you could yell about it? Because that was my thing. I don't want to hear you complain. If you didn't watch it, don't complain about it.
Well, maybe his second one was related to the Kid Rock one.
Well,
Maybe
apparently,
he did change the channel, went to the Kid Rock one, and that's the one he's commenting on.
if you were like my dad, you did both. You watched the Super Bowl one on volume off, and you watched that one country singer was like, "It's hard to be this country boy," and I'm like, "Yeah, because you want to take your ball and you want to go have your own little show. You can't be with everybody else on our pastime. It is tough. Shouldn't have to go out and do all that." Anyway, I thought that was funny. So the Kid Rock thing, maybe he was talking about that. They're calling him the Hillbilly Vanilli because he's lip syncing with himself. And there's times where he takes his mic away and he's still doing the same thing, but even better. And then he had on violinists for like one of the big violin parts, and they weren't even playing violin. They're emoting, right? They're emoting the notes, and their fingers are moving when fingers shouldn't be moving, and then not moving when they should be moving. They're just like, probably the thing you wouldn't notice unless somebody pointed it out was like, it's pretty funny. Oh, I think you'll love this. Where do you think all these are? All of them are private jets. All the private jets at the Super Bowl. All at the San Francisco.
What?
Look at all of them. Just all parked on top of each other because there's no room at the airport. Look. Oh, that's the part that kills you. All of them. Stacked 5-6 deep, bud. 5, 6, 10 deep.
I mean, they're literally going to have a traffic jam trying to get their flight out of there.
You're. It's like you're walking me right into the next bit. There they are leaving. All at the same time. All those planes. All the pretty ladies in a row. Pretty crazy, huh?
So gross.
Look at all of them. It's a little blurry. I'm not doing great today. That's wild, dude.
So much CO2 to go to that fucking stupid game.
Woo! More than 500 private jets depart the Bay Area immediately after the Super Bowl ended. 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Mind-blowing. Here's a good mind-blowing. So that's a data center down there, and they've rerouted all the heat to go into the government buildings and other government-paid heating things.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Finland. It's several data centers now feed the waste heat, their waste heat, into municipal. I said it right.
Municipal.
The district heating networks instead.
Municipal.
That's it. Instead of just letting the heat go dumping it into the air. Waste heat generated by the data center cooling captured and transferred to the district, providing carbon neutral heat to thousands of homes and public buildings. The reuse of thermal energy helps reduce reliance on fossil fuel heating, cuts emissions, and turns the byproduct heat into digital infrastructure, into a genuine resource rather than just waste. Brilliant. Why are we doing that? Why aren't everybody doing that? That seems like a no-brainer. They should be doing no-brainers. All right, these guys are crazy racing. Look at that. All the way backwards. And then he starts going forwards. Get out of here.
Because to do anything, someone will have to lose money.
Mm-hmm. You're saying it, bud.
So we do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So they can keep fucking fleecing the system as it slowly falls apart.
Ooh, you preaching to the choir here, bud. See, that's why we do the show, right there. That's the real reason, you guys. If you stayed around this long and you really wanted the real reason, there it is.
You can fleece a sheep many times, but you can skin him only once. We have been fleeced we've been fleeced for decades, and I think they're trying to skin us now.
Mm-hmm. I think they are. I think they are. I think you're onto something there, Sean.
Anyway, it'll be exciting to watch.
Yep. This is wildly beautiful. Look at that. Drones going home after a big show.
It's filled with stars.
Look at that, though. Pretty, huh?
Yeah.
And the drones are nice, too.
It's inappropriate.
I was just happy to think of the actual joke. You know how your brain starts going, oh, I can't think of jokes anymore. And then you're like, well, there's a joke. This is what they're doing with robots now. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, I've never done that in my entire life. And robots can do it now. What are we talking about, Sean? What are we talking about, Sean? Don't teach them how to fight. Don't teach them parkour. Don't teach them how to fight. Don't teach them parkour. I feel like I'm writing the actual things we should do with robots right now. I feel like I'm writing it. This little kid has now broke the record on the Rubik's Cube. 0.39 seconds. This is slowed down. Done. 0.39 seconds.
How is it even possible?
I don't know. We've seen a robot do it. Remember that robot thing slowed down? It did it like within a second. This kid, look at his fingers. I
feel like I make one turn and that's a second. That's already a second. Just making one turn.
Look how fast.
Crazy.
Again, this is slowed down. He's doing all of those things at the same time. Watch out. Is there a community
note? Is that AI?
What? No, it's not. The thing is, I had the same question. Look, boom. He did it before you even looked. He did it before you even looked. All right, here we go. Be ready. Here we go. It's already over. Hold up. Oh my gosh, so fast. The guy can't even believe it.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Well, believe it. Dang it. Well, believe it. I'm showing it to you. He said new 2x2 Rubik's. Okay, so not 3x3. Pardon me. It's 2x2. 2x2 Ru, they call it. Oh, what's that? That's something else. 2x2 Rubik's. See, there's only 4 squares on each side. Still pretty fast. It doesn't slow it down.
Pretty fast.
All right. Okay, Google CEO reveals their AI started doing things it was not programmed to do and says his team does not fully understand their own AI system. How exciting.
Oh, fun.
How exciting. Mind-blowing stuff. Oh, yeah, that's a long video. They don't even know what it's doing. It's crazy because the thing that we talked about last week that was fake and that was human-made, they could be doing that, and we just can't see it. Because they could be talking to each other. Physics just reinvented the gear. You know, a gear? And they did it with water. No teeth, zero friction, powered by water. Ain't that something?
Yeah, that seems impossible.
They did it with physixes. Molt book, that's that thing that they faked. Oh, did you see this girl? She's taking a selfie there with that snow leopard. And sad to say, the snow leopard was not having it and attacked her. And she's laying in the snow with the snow leopard on top of her. They did go and scare off the snow leopard and you know, hit her face, but got her out of there. But just for that selfie, bud. Look how cute and naive she is. She's like, I'm young and having a good time in life. by a wild, dangerous animal that attacked her. Look at her face, like everything's fine. I'm doing it, snowboarding with a leopard. Like, what are we doing, guy?
Wow.
Wow, huh? It is an awesome selfie. I mean, it is. She at least got the selfie out of it. But you know, that selfie becomes the story for the rest of your life. Oh, what happened to your neck there? Well, there's.
Why don't you have a face, Grandma?
Mama. This is funny. I did not understand this at first, but I do remember seeing it on Jackass, and they're doing it at rodeos, and it's the hold on. It's the somersault thing where you're on it, and I'm like, oh, that looks fun, whatever. And then they release a bull out in there, and the bull goes nuts, much like the girl with the wild leopard. What are you guys doing? Here come the bull. Whoosh, whoosh.
What happened? Am I alone? Hello? Oh my. I'm usually just the co-host, so coming up with things to talk about, that's not my responsibility. I mostly, I mostly serve to, like be, the color man for DUSTiN.
I lost connection.
Hey.
Hey.
I don't have anything to say to him, so I just talked.
Well, my brother, by the way, I forgot to tell you. My brother said the best part of the show last week was when I cut out and you took over. You're like, what, does he want me to end this? He said I started laughing so hard when he started in about that. What am I supposed to do? What do you want? This is a weird way to tell me. Vaughn says, "What's up?"
What's up?
Chatty Boy says, "Let's go, guys." And Crystal says, "Good afternoon, fellas."
Crystal.
You didn't even see how much of this video, did you?
No.
Where did it stop at before I even showed you anything? Because you got this face the whole time. And I'm like, I know, right?
I don't know that I remember even what we were talking about.
See, I don't know how long I was cut out. It's so embarrassing. This rodeo.
Oh thing, yeah, all right. Okay, great. I remember it now.
Yeah, you remember that from Jackass? They did that, and then it's gonna catch one of you.
Yep.
It's gonna catch one of you, and then it's not fun anymore. And yep, it caught her. Oh boy. Because then it's not fun. Then it turns into not fun, and it gets dangerous. To be honest with you, I dislike it, and I don't know why people do that. I don't know why they do that to themselves, do that to the animals. It's not
crazy.
It's crazy. They're laid out. All I can tell you is those ladies are laid out. They don't look like they get up. That was fake. Let's see what else was fake. Vaughn giving us the LOLs. Appreciate it, bud. Appreciate the lols, bruh. Hope you're doing well.
I guess
we talked about this, dude. We talked about this. Remember this? Somebody was regrowing teeth. Here's another report of another.
Oh yeah, right.
Another that was in Japan, I think. But they're doing it now with multiple teeth growing you in patches. You can regrow teeth. Oh, also, United States left the World Health Organization on February 1st, on February 2nd to February 8th, 7th. There were 5 or 6 announcements of cures for cancer around the world, but they couldn't announce it while America was in it, clearly, because the day after we were officially out, they all announced breakthroughs with cancer cures. Buddy. What's going on, buddy? Buddy. Buddy. We're the bad guys. Are we the bad guys? Is it us? Is it us though? Are we the bad guys? At a certain point, if you don't ask, then you're just a fool. Anyway, just thought that was a crazy stat. That seems like a crazy stat for it not to be at least thought of. Here's mind-blowing news. I know we're getting late here, bud, but here's the mind-blowing news. They have fixed the gene problem with CRISPR, and they can now, the groundbreaking world of research, they had gene editing technology to remove the extra chromosome responsible for Down syndrome, opening potential pathways treating genetic disorders previously considered incurable. Down syndrome, or trisomy 21, occurs when the person has 3 copies of a chromosome number 21 instead of the usual 2. So they got an extra copy in there, and they can get in there with CRISPR and take that copy out. What? That's wild. That is mind-blowing. Can you believe all this happened right after the U.S. leaves the world? Sean, what have we been doing, guy? And it's not us. I'm doing jokes, clearly, but it is our pharmaceutical industry. Let's face facts, it's big pharma. We wrote a musical about it. Remember, Sean?
They're going to make a fortune. They're going to make a fortune.
Who are?
The pharmaceutical.
Well, if you're tired of doing it all, you could sell your likeness now. You could sell your likeness to an AI company, like I think he sold his to. This influencer signs a $975 million deal, authorizes the use of his personal brand, face ID, voice ID, and behavioral models, enabling the creation of an AI-powered digital twin. Ain't that something? $100 million to sell yourself, to sell your soul to the devil. How much is the soul worth? 100 million is a good start. 100 million is a good start. That's wild, ain't it, bud?
But then they can do anything they want with his likeness.
Yes, he could be having sex with various meats, for all we know.
Yeah.
In someone's imagination. In someone's imagination.
So many possibilities.
So many. That's just one. And I think there are way more many than just that one. But I'm just saying, as a thing. Western and non-Western countries, according to the statistics. How do you say statistics?
Statistics?
Yeah, that's it. Statistics. Statistics. So the Western countries are in blue, and the non-Western countries are in yellow. See if you can see a pattern.
What are the categories again? Because I can't read it. It's blurry.
Western country and non-Western country.
Okay.
The
blue is the Western country, and yellow is the non-Western.
Yes. And do you see a pattern?
The blue south largely.
What I'm trying to say is True North has moved.
Yes.
Or they've been lying, or big directions have been lying to us forever. Or this is racist. I can't decide. I think that's funny. I just thought of that joke too, to be honest with you. Felt really good about it. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I think we talked about that drift race, Tokyo. Anyway, the video's not there anyway. All right, it's time. I think we've seen enough mind-blowing things. Already dropped once. Should probably start seeing about some adorable things.
Adorable things, adorable things. It's time to recover with adorable things.
Adorable things, recovering. Adorable things. All right, this is pretty
Adorable things.
Adorable things.
Adorable things.
So this is the classic fable, the tortoise and the hare. Now, here we go. They start them off just like the old story goes, and that tortoise is behind. The hare takes off. The hare is almost off the charts, all right? And they're even like scaring a little bit, but he stops. He stops. The hare stops, and the tortoise just keeps trucking. He just keeps moving forward, slow and steady. The hare, he gets going. He gets some hops in. He catches up real quick, but then he stops, and he rests. And he gets freaked out about people waving at him or spatting him on the back. And that tortoise just wins the race, bud. He just doesn't let anything affect him. He just keeps going. And it's a real life thing is what I'm trying to tell you. It's not just fables.
I mean, the fable is probably based on truth. Yeah, probably. Whoever wrote it probably saw it actually happen one time. It was like, wow, I think there's something to be said about that.
This is very poignant.
This is a very poignant moment.
This feels like some poignant shit right here. Maybe I'm crazy, but this is some poignant. I won't say it again.
Please.
This is pretty adorable. How a cat and a dog approach the other one while lying down. The dog takes time, goes all the way around the cat, and gets in the sun, right? Doesn't want to bother the cat, doesn't want to bug it, wants to show respect. And the cat walks up and pounces on the dog and then snuggles in somewhere. Dog's like, what are you doing? Cat rubs its face on its face. Love you, buddy. I think laying in the sun will be fun today. And then positions himself a couple different times. And then is perched on him. Nice and solid snuggle. And that dog has the dog up there has not moved the whole time. He laid down right next to him. It's pretty true. Again, we just talk about some animal things. What do they call them? Characteristics. I just said that word and I couldn't think of it.
Or animalistics.
Animalistics. Sean with the big words. This little dog here, he comes in every day to the store and just smiles at the owner. Look at that.
I love it.
Look at that little smile. Could be taken as lethal by anybody else, but this little guy does it, gets all excited, and then she comes out after helping the people and gives them a treat and gives them some pets on the belly. And it's every day he comes walking in. Look at that smile. Loving it. Just loves it. Just comes in, smiling, nervous. Doesn't want to. I just wanted to come in and smile at you. Is it okay? Can we do it again today?
Sweet. So sweet.
Can we do that thing again? Pretty adorable. Pretty adorable stuff. This adorable little puppy destroys this volcano. Little air spout here. And this is how you could save countries. Save your city. Send your puppies out to kill startups. They call them startups. Not on my watch, said the puppy.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, nope. Not going to just take away my family. This is adorable. This is Mount Poultry in Australia. And it's just 7 centimeters high. And that little sign says Mount Poultry. And it's a little mount. The smallest mountain.
It's adorable.
I wouldn't believe it if there wasn't a sign there. I would think it's
right.
a rock somebody sat down. There's a sign there. What's going on your end?
Nothing. My headpiece is about to fall out of my ear, so I had to push it back in.
It sounded like somebody's coming up there making out with your ear. That's why. But now I can see it was your finger.
It was. I was fingering my ear.
This adorable little guy, he's on a hike trail, and he gives everybody walks by a dap, a little bit of dap of encouragement. Like, you keep going. Get going, you. Don't reach out for me. I won't reach out for you. I'm going to get you. Okay. A little. Some call it adorable. Some call it OCD. He's got a problem. He can't let people pass him without touching them. I can't see things as just adorable, except for this thing, which is a donkey. Remember the piano playing donkey? He's playing now for kids getting shots too, not just for cancer kids.
Oh, burro.
He just kind of goes nuts on them keys.
Adorable.
He doesn't have much rhythm, but he does have range. Anyway, he does have range. I thought that was a funny joke. I guess it wasn't. All right, last one. Oh no, we talked about that one. The sound of this kitten. Can you hear that?
Sweet.
It sounds like a bird.
What's with those ears?
I know, right? It's clearly a caracal kitten. Probably some wild beast you shouldn't be having in your house.
Yeah, that's the weirdest meow. It sounds like a bird.
Right? Wild. It literally seems wild. All right, that's pretty adorable. So this girl is streaming. And then her cat comes in. Singing the same kind of way she was. I can do it too.
That is adorable.
Oh, you like to sit and meow at the camera? I can too. It's so funny, dude. I could not stop watching that cat. The same vocal tone and the same patterns. It's so funny. I've heard you practicing this song. Let me show you how to do it. Let me show you how to do it. You clearly. What are you saying?
I mean, that cat's got a lot of range.
Animalistic, says Crystal. Genius. That's just our professionalism. Our professional minds are like professors. We're like professional professors of life. That's all. It's no big deal, but it is. Crystal, it's no big deal, but kind of is. Anyway, I think we've said it all, Sean, except for a couple of things we like to say every week. Which is...
Stop the insanity.
Stop the insanity, you guys. Corporations
For example?
are not people. Corporations are not people.
No, they are not people.
They're not people. Also, get money out of politics. Also,
Yeah.
arrest the Epstein class of people that were doing all the bad things with Epstein. Thank you.
Yeah.
I like to give Sean Rose.
If you're looking for proof, you could probably get, testimonies from the victims that nobody's really listening to.
Because clearly they're not lying.
Yeah.
At this point, if we didn't know for sure, if we weren't 100% sure, we didn't want to just go like. At this point, though, listen to them and say, okay, we hear you, off with their heads.
And let a jury decide how credible they are.
Okay. I'm listening to that, Sean. You're saying not go back to feudalism. You're saying stay in our modern country. Okay, I'm listening. Not Queen of Hearts. Okay.
Nope, just good old constitutional law.
All right. I would be very, very interested in seeing that as well. At this point, hope they all stay alive.
Good old American jurisprudence.
Go get them, boys. Oh, that's right. Our FBI says there's no people to arrest, so why would we even look at it anymore? Get them. Who's supposed to get them? I thought weren't they fired up to get them when they got in there?
Yeah.
On all those podcasts going, we got to get them Epstein boys. Now he's turned into one. He's turned into an Epstein boy. By protecting them, you basically become them.
Amen.
Thank you. I was a little iffy about that one, but I appreciate you.
Hallelujah, buddy.
Preaching the choir.
Hallelujah.
Well, I think we said it all. Dogs want to talk now. Bye.
Y'all be cool. Thanks for coming.
Leave it.
Y'all come back now here.
Ding 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 ding.